Hello everybody! Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening to you, depending on what time it is for you, where you are. Merry Christmas Eve! We're here, we're festive, we're largely awake. We've got water, hydration's important. How you guys doing? Good day? Cute. I got my moose antlers, my reindeer antlers. They're not really moose antlers. I got my reindeer antlers out for the weekend. Christmas Eve. We cozy. We having a nice time. I started a craft without. I mean, it won't take that long. It might take a little bit. I might finish it later. Who's to say? We're not that much of a hurry to get started. It's Saturday morning, I think. I'm like mostly sure of that fact. I'm pretty sure it's Saturday morning. I don't think we got anywhere to be in a hurry. What are you doing for Christmas Eve? It would be unfestive to say nothing. I'm gonna watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's what I'm gonna do. I bought, like, the old one. I bought it last year digitally so that I could watch it every year, and I intend to make that happen. She's Moose for Christmas, so Moose needs some antlers. My partner, apparently while I was getting ready, put these ones on Moose for a second for a picture. And sent me the photo, and it's pretty cute. Moose is really tired this morning. He's very sleepy, so he looks kind of over it. He's like, why have you done this to me? But, like, it's pretty cute. Claymation with the Island of Misfit Toys and the Elf Dentist. A dentist? Good grief! That's my favorite one. Playing WoW. Been watching Courage the Cowardly Dog this season. I've been watching Morgan Freeman tell me about all the different ways that the Earth went extinct. Am I a deer? I'm a reindeer. I could have put like some blush in my nose and then I could have had a red nose, but that might be I think it's only copyrighted if you have the red nose and the name Rudolph. Because they managed to get away with Mitzi, you know. I've only made like 300 of these. Today I want to play Barnaclus because I feel like embodies the festive spirit. I don't know how, but he's fun. And the holidays could be fun. You could do that tomorrow. I could do something tomorrow. I could craft tepid versatility tomorrow. He's jolly. He is jolly. That's true. And I feel like he brings joy and jolliness to anybody that he gets into a group with if they, like, read his name and, like, look at him. Oh, Festive T-Mog on Barnacles. That is true, actually. Or he could just wear, like, the winter veil suits, and that would work, too. You know what I didn't do? I haven't done the stolen present in a few days. Mostly because I'm not that worried about the direct customization, but it would be doing some kind of a disservice to not at least give it a try, I think. Rudolph copyright? I don't know. I read some headline of an article I didn't click into. Playing hardcore in SD, come back to retail, don't know where to begin? That's a lot. That's a lot of games to play at once. Moose hasn't seen any snow. It's cold today, but it's not snowing, and the weather reports say it is unlikely to snow before Christmas. Largely ignored Winter Veil this year. What do you suggest? If it was me, and it has been me, because I played a lot of hardcore and a little bit of SMD and a lot of retail. At any given time, I pick one. I can't really balance more than one at a time. So I pick one and then I just get into that. Drake customization collection is stinky for legal purposes. This is a joke. We can still dream of a white Christmas. I could take paper snowflakes and I could toss them into the air and then he could eat them because sometimes my puppy eats paper. He's not supposed to, but sometimes he eats paper. Yeah, I'm sure he'll see snow eventually, one day. Climate change permitting. Well, it is chilly. We've all ate paper. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I kind of can't judge him. I ate my fair share of paper in school. He is a little garbage goblin. I take offense to that, but also it's 100% true. He is a little bit of a garbage goblin. He's a scavenger. He's hungry. He's always hungry. He's stopped eating moss, more or less. He still eats mud. But he got over the moss thing, so that's good. Yay, Cracker, thank you for the 38-month resip. Did I eat paste, too? Paste? You mean glue? What are we, British from the past? No. No. Glue didn't seem as food-like as paper. I mostly ate paper because I was extremely bored. Or something. I don't know. Takes a while to eat. Left his moss era, entered his paper era. I don't think we've had a white Christmas where I live since I was younger than 10. We had 2 in a row, these last 2 here, which is a bit unusual for this city. I forget his love of chewing on wood. He still adores snapping sticks, but now he won't walk and do it. He wants to lay down and do it. So if he finds a good stick, you're on a timer before he tries to like lay down while on the walk and like settle into just like shredding the stick. And that's not usually very conducive to walking anywhere or not being in the way of other passersby. So it's tricky. Sometimes I can convince him to snap and run or walk. But he likes deconstructing. If he can find like a little like twiggy flimsy branch that's got a lot of leaves on it, he'll just settle right down with that and he'll rip all the leaves off of it and he'll rip all the leaves in half and then he'll snap off each of the little branches one by one and then he'll be like, aha, I've done it. And I don't think he's eating those things unless it's by accident. I think he just likes to deconstruct. He just likes to rip, tear, destroy. In an area experiencing a green grass Christmas. It's weird. Moss paper wood seems like an interesting take on boulder parchment shears. Boulder parchment shears. Am I in an alternate universe? I mean, I'm in a universe. I can't speak for any of the other ones. I've made a quarter of this craft. It's coming along. I don't think we've had a white Christmas in NYC in a while. Flurries melts immediately. Yeah. That's safer for travel. I can't complain too much. I can just watch movies where it's snowing on the TV. Moosey was watching the TV with us last night. He likes the Morgan Freeman show with the animals in it. I think he likes the animal sounds, and then he'll like watch the screen too. Like he's not looking behind the screen like I know some dogs that I've known have done. He'll just like sit on the couch and just like watch for like a while, and I get a big kick out of that. Oh, no complaints. Grew up in Wisconsin, had enough snow for a lifetime. Should I post these ones in? Well, I mean, I was gonna get on Barnaclus and then try. Well, maybe we'll make a festive log for him. Maybe I should do actually. I gotta remember to make the rest of these sometimes. The world needs tepid versatility. But let's do the stolen present. Let's do that real quick. I think my hunter should maybe still be parked where she has been. No, she's in Veldraken. Also, I love this. There she is. I hope they never shrink that pet. It's perfect. Don't forget, Christmas gifts from WoW on Monday. I had a dog that loved the Harry Potter movie, would watch them, but basically nothing else, and I could not understand why. That's incredible. That's wild. You guys had any luck getting this drink customization for the stolen present? Are we thinking it's like kind of common, or are we thinking it's about the same as the other holiday ones? Are we thinking it's rarer than the other holiday ones? I'm gonna take as few teleports as possible because I want to keep them off cooldown so I can use them later. Got it yesterday, 5th attempt of the day, not the first. Oh, using the meters from the alt run. I was 3rd on Farak, and then I was 2nd on Tindril. Mind you, this was an alt normal clear, so it's not like it was competitive content or anything like that, but my hunter did some damage this week. I was thinking of maybe doing hunter keys just because that sounds like a very relaxing thing to do on a weekend morning. You know, you just get into a key and then you go, Beast Cleave. Call of the Wild. Wow. There might be more to it than that, but not if I do Loki's. Iron Forge. 465.7 is her item level. She got a Ashes of the Ember Soul out of that raid. So she's now got a trinket that is not the Veteran Midas Talisman, which we appreciate because I never used the Veteran Midas Talisman. I completely forgot. I actually didn't even put it on my bar and all my specs. So it was kind of a dead slot. Iron Forge. Is the hunter doing the work or is their pet? My pets are doing the work on my behalf. I tamed them. It's definitely me. It all traces back to me. Somehow got the armor on Wednesday after like 20 attempts. Not gotten the last 2 event saddles with like 100+ attempts. Is that because you were good or because the hunter's good? Oh, it's 100% me. I'm a legend. I am the finest gamer to grace. I mean, my account. That's true. Ah, you're a mean one. Because you're in Hillspread Foothills. And it's very far away. Kitty, you coming up here? Meow. Hey. No. Flabby's DK is per Cuno. That's one of our raiders on a main. Not everybody brings alts to alt clear. I'm looking for oh yeah, that's right. I'm going this way. Nice hat. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks, Ben. Man, hair sure grew up fast again. I had another one of those weird dreams where my hair was like super long, but like nothing, like no time had passed. It had just like grown to shoulder length like overnight again. And I was like, man, this keeps happening to me. It was also in like thick braids, and then they were like dyed blue, and they were like pinned up in a bun on my head, and it like looked nice, but also it wouldn't look like that if I grew it up. I am going to this way. I like the snowballs we get for Winterville. Back when people would troll because they had a knockback. I think it was just a cosmetic knockback. I don't know if it was like a real one, but Nuts, the pet that was for like a pet collecting meta. What's his name? Is his name just Nuts? Yeah, Nuts. He will throw acorns at people, and that used to knock him down too. And it was extremely funny. I should have met more often. Miss Snowballs have a knockback. It was so much fun. Got the armor on Wednesday. 20 attempts. Well, I guess I'm a bit rich to expect to have it drop when I've tried this like 4 times then. Hey, kitty. I think I've only tried it off stream once. That's a pretty mount. That one's cute. How are you doing this morning, kitty cat? You have a good breakfast? What is Nuts' DPS output? We're heading that way. How am I doing with Emerald Dream mounts? Do I have them all? I feel like Emerald Dream has a lot of collectibles, but I think that because of the being able to buy things with seed blooms, so that really let me basically get all of the seed mounts and pets pretty easily. And then Super Bloom, see, I basically am just missing the quest mount. And then I'm sure I'm missing a couple of pets that are wild pets, because there's some rare wild pets in the Emerald Dream that I definitely didn't get. I need some of these are pet battles. Oh yeah, I've got one more Dream Infusion Scarab. Floof Talon is a pet battle. There's also Blulu is a pet of some kind, unless Blulu's a toy. Yeah, pet battles. Hopefully some more wild pets I could go get. Thank you for your YouTube videos. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Duranga. Nice to see a picture of Moose. He's gotten so big. He is growing. He's in a growth spurt. His spine is stretching. He's getting long again, and his spine and his legs seem to grow alternately. So like he'll get tall for a while and then he'll get long for a while, but he doesn't do both at once. And right now, because he's been like boo, he's like kind of looking a little wiener doggy. He's turned into a bit of a sausage. He needs to have another hydraulics phase to go boop to catch up. Okra 1 takes 23 days, mostly waiting. Super Bloom Transmog. I think I have most... Well, actually, no, that's not true. I have most of the Super Bloom back pieces, which is not the same as having all the Super Bloom Transmog. All the Super Bloom Transmog, as far as I can understand, is an awful grind. Especially if you're trying to do like all of the armor sets. It's just like one color of the stuff. Actually, I have a surprising amount of it on my hunter. That's weird. Why do I have so much of it? I guess maybe some of that set Super Bloom. Wow, there's a lot of colors of this. Aspirant gear, Super Bloom gear, Quest Reward gear. That one I've got. And then there's World Drops, and then there's Emerald Bounty, which is the like the seed planting thing. Interesting. Does it also come from like the maybe the Super Bloom stuff is also from something else, like maybe the Rep Weekly items or something? Easier to find the Dream Badgers now. At the start, they were never up much. I misread that as they don't wake up much at first, and I thought, Well, yeah, they're dreaming. Well, this is nice. Okay. We gotta wait for it to be back up so we can free medicine, but it's all gonna be worth it. Got the Drake holiday thing, but the illusion eludes me for years. What kind of illusion? Do I have it? I am a full-time content creator. Weapon illusion. Appearances. Items. Weapon enchantments. Winter's grasp. Oh yeah, search is not available for this category. Why would it be? Search may as well not be available for most of them. Doesn't work for me. Winter's grasp? Winter's grasp. Yeah, that is a cool one. I must have gotten lucky at some point in my life. Super Blue Monks come from the weekly quest too. Yeah, that must be where I've been getting it from. That's good at least. I'm sure there'll be a piece here and there that eludes me, but at least I don't have to... I'm doing 1 Super Bloom a week. Per character. At most. At best per character. Oh, snowballs. And that's just gonna have to do. Yeah, we'll have to make Barnaclus a nice festive mug. He needs some... I mean, I'm enjoying Barnaclus's Barnaclus mug, but he needs something else to wear into keys this weekend. Oh, there's Buttercup the moose. I love looking around at all the people that are waiting for collectible stuff. Because you see, like, a lot of cool mogs and characters and, like, mounts and stuff that you forgot existed. Anywhere that collectors gather is always going to have some really neat stuff. What does this event drop? There's a Drake customization. There's like a Wintervale themed customization for what, your Highland Drake? I think. And then a lot of previously available rewards and like gifts, old gifts and stuff like that. What else? Oh, there's also a Pepe sled toy. I have that one. Interdimensional sled toy box. Pepe. Nope, that's the crate of wooden bobbers. I forgot about the fishing bobber toys. Those were fun. Sled. Sleigh. See, I have it, but like the search doesn't work for toys either. Here, let's search for dimensional. There we go. Pardon me. It's called the Festive Transdimensional Bird Whistle. And the word sleigh is only in the flavor text, which apparently is not enough. There it is. That's what the festive Pepe sleigh toy looks like. That can drop from this stolen present as well. Minion and Grumpus is... I don't remember what it's from. I've completely forgotten. I have no earthly idea. It might be a different thing. Because there's like a boss, wasn't there? I don't know. I have one, but it was a long time ago. But yeah, there is a mount. That's true. Something warlordsy. This zone is the Hillsbrad Foothills. This is Hillsbrad Foothills. It's here in the Eastern Kingdoms. Horde can port to Tirisfal Glades. Horde can port to Undercity, and they're very close. Alliance have a tougher go of it. There's a couple of different options. I've been taking the Pet Battle port, which puts me here because I've done Pet Dungeons. Druids can take a Hinterlands Dreamwalk, which puts them here-ish. Oh, there he is. I haven't been to my garrison for the holiday stuff in a long time. But I'm glad that the holiday's not demanding too much of my time right now because I'm having too much fun with the Mythic Plus season. And the raid season. I wonder if Barnaclus could sneak into a heroic. I wonder if anyone would bring him. I guess he could apply to a few, and then if he doesn't get into it, he could just do keys. Do I want to do that? Maybe. Hard maybe. Alright, so we're going back to Ironforge. I'm just gonna port... We'll do Stormwind Borealis to Ironforge. That'll work. Are my pets attacking the... My pets are attacking the target. Tummy! And now I can't teleport. I've been trolled! Oh look, there's a snowman. Hello. What do you want? I did feign death. That's why it's on cooldown. I don't have whatever thing makes your pets do it with you. What is this for? He's cute. Anyway, home we go. Oh, he gives you the quest if you forget. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, that's nice. So you're saying, oh no, I guess you still have to turn it in. You still have to turn the quest in back in Ironforge. So I was gonna say, could I just leave my hunter out there? No, probably not. Oh well. Yeah, getting back isn't too bad. It's just getting out there takes a little bit of flying. It's not anything crazy. It's just very different than the rest of the holidays where you can just kind of queue for stuff. Anything new? Festive dragon armor? There's the Pepe sled toy. The festive transdimensional bird whistle, something like that. And then of course there's going to be new presents on Monday, on the 25th. Prefer to do it as Horde. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not using one of my Horde characters. I have Horde alts. They could just take the Enter City port. It would be way easier. Cute sled, the toy you get. Yeah. Yeah, I like it a lot. How is everyone's Saturday going? Hello. It's going good, I think. It's chilly outside. I'm sweatered up. All right. Any luck from the present? Let's see here. Nope. Nothing. Well, not nothing. I got a fruit cake. All right. Yeah, it was partner had a really good birthday. The cake turned out nicely. It's very yummy. It's very chocolatey. And then dinner was good too. I had made this smoked salmon chowder, and I'd never made it before, but it like turned out really yummy. That's my main. That's not who we're playing. Barnaclus needs a festive transmog. And there's leftover chowder in the freezer for like another time. I'm not sleepy. I don't know why on earth I would be tired. I slept a lot last night. It was one of those nights where you go to bed and you're just like under. Okay. So first things first. Festive Barnacles. Resto Barnacles. Weekend Barnacles. Dock worker Barnacles. Broke Barnacles. New outfit. Festive Barnacles. I don't know why his name's in all of his transmogs, but what do you do? So certainly he needs a hat. Certainly it must be the red one. So he could have the clothes. He also, oh, it's got to be the sweater though. Like the clothes, he could just be Santa, but the sweater's so good. He could have it with like a sarong. Or he could have it with like the Wendigo, the BlizzCon. Search is useless. It doesn't do anything. He could have it with the woolly Wendigo sweatpants, and then of course to top those off. So we do have winter boots, like winter veil boots. But I'm kind of tempted to have it with the woolly Wendigo feet to make the sweatpants make sense. You know? And then I'm thinking the winter's chill is probably important. He could have a big soup spoon, maybe. Santa, when you think of Santa, he doesn't really have weapons, does he? He's not like walking around with a scythe. That's death. That's different. Yeah, the ladle's good, and then we can put Winter's Chill on it. Not Wraith Chill, Winter's Chill. If I can find it. It's around here somewhere. That's Windwalk. We just found it. There's Winter's Grasp. Maybe that's it. It must be Winter's Grasp. I just looked at this. Yeah, that's good. I'm not committed. I'm not committed to this look, but I'm not committed to this look. He would need like a big belt. He needs like a big black belt with buckles. One belt, black belt with like a big metal buckle. I mean better. It's not what I want. No. It's gotta be bigger than that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like a Santa belt. Santa has a very specific, generic looking belt. How dare there not be a Santa belt in my collection of belts? I have 19 pages of belts. These life choices should have amounted to something. Oh, there's one. That's not bad. It's not as high res as the other one. Or there's a dementia cord. Oh dear. Scouting belt. Do I like the low res belt? It's got a lot of studs on it. The studs aren't necessary. That's... the name's throwing me off. It's alright. I don't know. I feel like we were doing better with this. There's a movie called Santa's Sleigh. Santa wields lots of weapons in that one. Yeah. So if he did wear winter boots, he could keep his woolly sweatpants on. Or he could look for other festive pants. He kind of looks like he's just been mucking out the stables. We've got black ones. I don't know. What kind of pants do men wear in the holidays? Sweatpants? Kilts? Armor? Chaps? Shorts. If I know men. They like shorts. I think we were doing better with ooh. Oh. We were onto something, I think, with the Wendigo woolies. No pants, sweats, kilts. Yeah, I'm going back to the Wendigo sweatpants because they were perfect. They were white, which is aggressive, but it was cute. Because the other option is just to genuinely dress him up exactly like Santa, and I feel like this is, you know, Barnaclus. He's not Santa himself. He's at a Christmas party, right? I like this. I think that's good. Let's take a look at it. It still might have needed the Wendigo, the Wendigo woolies. I like the belt actually. I think it evens out the border between the sweater and the sweatpants. What about a toga? Lederhosen. Title. Yeah, he'll be the Blossom Bringer again one day. What is the holiday title? I must have it. Merrymaker? Merrymaker Barnacles. Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else that's also festive. I think that's the one. Who wouldn't bring him to a key? Or a raid clear, indeed. His item level is 460. He has just cracked 460. He is largely at a deficit of Drake's Crests, Worm Crests, and Flight Stones. I don't think he's going to get into one of these things, but I'm going to apply to some just to say that I tried. So I'm looking for Heroic Amirdrasil. And I'm looking to sign up as a healer. And I'm looking for something like a fresh clear. I may OTC on my main. Oh, hey, I'm in. Wow, that was really fast. No fight. I do know the fights. I'll promise that much at least. Okay. Ramps versus double blooms. We'll do ramps. We'll do double blooms. We'll do ramps. I'm not good at this spec, but I wanted to practice it. That's the whole reason I wanted to plug into this raid. We getting a pet out? Oh yeah, he's gotta have Mitzi rolling. Has to be Mitzi. Let's head out there. I'm nervous now. I didn't think that would work. Raids generally need healers. He can have Mitzi and the Pepe sled toy. Oh, does he have mail? Does he have mail? Oh yeah, he sold some stuff. Do I need any more supplies? I have enough files, I have enough runes, I have enough eggs. I have regular mana pots and I have Dreamwalker's healing pots that are thoroughly not keybound. That's no good. The problem is that I've got some button overlap. Alt tape will do. That'll be fine. 460, item level 460 on the dot. He does have 4-piece, which is good. He's flying the wrong way, which is less good. Another 10. The secret is just get lucky and then crank upgrades. Do not hold on to your flight stones and crests. Just send them, slam them. Prioritize big pieces like weapon, chest, legs first, but then just upgrade your stuff. You run out of stuff to upgrade your stuff, you do some keys or something, and then upgrade more stuff. It works. It works real good. We had, and I'm not going to name names, but we had a player who was one of our friends, so, and also I'm not naming names, so I feel safe to roast them, who early in the season, there was like just this idea that they were like never getting any loot. They got really unlucky. We were trying to do keys. They were like 15 to 20 item levels below everybody. So they just didn't have very much stam, and they would just get like popped by everything. Like they needed very specific babysitting in order to keep this player alive because they were so low on stam because their item level was so behind. And we had this idea of like, oh man, we got to get this person some gear. They need to get some drops. Like this is a problem. How did this happen? And it turns out that a couple weeks later we found out that they just had not done any item upgrading. They had held on to like 3 weeks worth of crests and I guess presumably then Captain Flightstones, I don't know, and then did all of their upgrades at once later after they got like their good stuff. So they just didn't touch any of their early gear with any upgrades at all, and they were so behind in item level. And I thought they were just unlucky. I think everybody did. No one thought to check to see if they were spending their flight stones, but it was funny. Same for my set pieces, didn't want to waste them. Yeah, I mean, if you use it, you're never gonna waste crests. The only thing you can possibly waste is flight stones. And I mean, I guess if you get a piece that's like a big upgrade, I guess technically, but like generally speaking, the safe, efficient thing to do is just slam a jam them. Okay, so I am Barnaclus. I'm a Resto Druid. I keep efflorescence down. I use my Grove Guardians. I cast my clear casting procs. I would get more clear casting procs if I wasn't in Golden Ramps. I should just play the build that I'm comfortable with. Is what I should do, even if it's like twice as many. I also badly need to use tree form more often. Yeah, I think I want the double blooms build. I think I want the double blooms build because I just feel better about it, and it seems like it's really good with the like you're gonna get presumably more clear casting procs because of the extra life bloom, and those clear casting procs, like those regrowths, because of your 4 set, are gonna like that nourish healing from your 4 set is so much of your it is so much of your healing. I've got a healing meter. I guess I can put up a DPS meter too. Holy. That really hurt. Bam! So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just a weird and different profile. It's hard for me to, like, spam something up. It's a bit proc dependent. Also gives us the BAM, that's true. If I'm really good, then I can, if I'm really good at this, then I can, preempt the BAM by just not letting my life bloom fall off. There's like a 4-second window at the end of it where you can refresh it, and you'll still get the verdancy proc. So I want this up, definitely this.
Bam!
Very curious to see how far this goes. I didn't vet the group at all, I just applied to stuff. I'm always suspicious of groups that take me. Whenever I get invited, especially if it's like really quickly to something, I know I applied for it, so I shouldn't be like that surprised. But I'm always, like, innately suspicious of, like, well, why did you take me so fast? You haven't seen my qualifications. What if I don't have qualifications? I don't trust your inviting process. It's a bit of a paradox. This one, this one, this one, this one. I could do a lot worse than just keep my uptime and spend my procs.
Bam!
No way to know until you just take someone. Yeah, I know, but it's it's funny. I'm suspicious. I didn't have any expectation to get through any of heroic on this character, so let's see. Are any of these guys better geared than me? Oh yeah, there's a 483 druid in here. The pre-voker's around my item level, but that other druid should absolutely smoke me. Let's make sure we have all of our buffs. I'm gonna have tepid versatility. I'm gonna re-up my Howling Rune. I'm gonna eat my eggs just in case no one drops a feast. How do you target seedling? Macro. I have a macro that's /target treant seedling, and I have it as a separate button that I keep right next to the button for the trinket. So I press button 1 and then button 2, and then I just heal into it directly. What is my slash plate on this one at 70? That's a good question. Slash plate. I have 1 day and 2 hours on this particular character at level 70. Vex looks so empty. It's an alt, so I can kind of afford to, like, delete stuff. Get rid of stuff. It's nice. Not bad to get to 460. I'm festive. So he's got Mitzi. He needs Mitzi. I spent enough tender on this pet. I'm getting my my time's worth out of it. And the festive whistle. There we go. Not even 25. I know, right? Didn't even level it. Flourish is such a short cooldown. I feel strange whenever I say it, because Flourish is also the name of one of our healers in our raid. And that's like a person and not like a button. But Flourish, the spell, is such a short cooldown. I need to make sure I'm using it much more often. You always have to make sure you untarget anybody before you break into dance. You can't be just like dancing with anybody in particular. I'm feeling his vibes. He looks cozy. He's had some eggnog. He's working it out. Oh, hi, baby. That's how you make friends. Flabby has this macro that's an emote macro. So it's a /E and then some text. And it appears as an emote on the screen, but you can put any text that you want into it. And the macro is smears jam on you. And whenever he uses that, everybody in the raid sees Flabby smears jam on you. And they all think that he smeared jam on them specifically, individually. I fell for this for years. And it's the funniest thing. Okay. Let's just get this cool down.
Beware. Beware.
So, like, nobody really... Okay, people might get those.
Beware. Beware.
Bam!
Yes, yes, yes.
Beware.
Yes, yes, yes.
Beware.
This one, 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 and that
Bam!
one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and this one, and then I'm helping.
Bam!
I'm helping. I need to press my buttons again. I'm just making sure the soaks don't go unsoaked.
Bam!
Beware. 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 Beware.
Glad he uses his powers for evil every once in a while. Tiragosa, thank you very much for the 41-month resub. Hero leather helmet. Roll for catalyst. Pass, pass, pass. Barnaclus rolls a 60. Yeah. So I mouse over cast just with the global settings. So if you search for mouse over, there's a mouse over cast checkbox you can turn on. And then all your spells will prioritize casting on a mouse over target if you have one first. So I have a problem. That's my problem. Oh no, I have it on Shift G. Okay. I was thinking my problem is that I don't actually have my incarn on a button, but I do. I just wasn't using it. 3-minute cooldown, you know. Oh, I won the head. Nice. And it's a transmog, but I'm saving that for Catalyst. Messing over character models wouldn't count. So every once in a blue moon, I find that really useful. For something like life gripping somebody, if I see somebody in fire and I don't have time to figure out who it is. Or for dispelling people that have gotten out early with the dispels on Tindral, being able to like just mouse them over and then press the button without again figuring out who it is, like which of the 3 druids or whatever is run out, is like really, really handy. But yeah, if you're just if you've got your cursor somewhere, then it can certainly get you into trouble. So middle first and then left. Oh, interesting. Okay, that'll work. On Gnarl Root, I was the 3rd healer at 111k, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't a lot of extra healing. This healer's also juiced. That is a geared healer. What kind of trinkets do they have? It's like when my dog sees a big dog. I'm like, whoa. So Hero Seedling, Hero Blossom of the Mirdrasil. I've never even heard of that. It's from Farak, I guess. Got the Breeze Spider mount. Congratulations! I could compare their breakdown to mine. I don't want to.
5, 4.
Bam!
Beware.
I think this heroic is going like as smoothly as that normal did. They might not need my healing in this either. I don't know why people are bringing me to things. So they wanted to soak middle first, which I can certainly do. And then this is there's gonna be some like ramp here, so I'm gonna do this, 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 and then like this one. Think of all these trees.
Bam!
I want to use my smoldering my smoldering seedling trinket.
Bam!
I guess I'll just use it now. That'll help. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. We can stack them up a little bit. Oh man, I gave my soul to forest. Oh well, it's fine. I'm just healing like myself first if I have nothing else to use a proc on. Somebody will need this. Thank you.
Beware.
The good news, though, about everybody being so geared is that there's more loot for me. People don't so much need, like, these random... So I want to do left now. I'm actually gonna let other people soak that, because I did mine already, and I don't know if I want to take a double soak. So we don't actually have that available. We have that available. I'll get in the second one. You can kind of soak everything on this fight, but, you know, for argument's sake.
Beware.
Could use my trinket again.
Bam!
Yes, yes. It's on me, it's on me.
Beware.
Bam! Bam!
There we go. Pass. Lots of worms crests. And flight stones. Loved healing with my druid back in the day. Look at you. I'm number 3, I'm not number 1. Number 1 is kitted out. That is a professional. You know, we got 5 healers, we're doing fine. Just got home. It's me done with Christmas until Friday. Nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm excited to heal, looks like we're not doing it just yet, but, whatchamacallem. Oh yeah, I think I can get my helmet enchant. Volca Ross and Lairdar should have some actual healing that needs doing. Same thing with Smolderon. Alright. You like my antlers? I feel cute. Incandescent essence time. Here we go. Can I send any item upgrades that I want? Let's see. Champion. I mean, I'm gonna catalyze the helmet at some point. I have a champion belt I could... Well, those are nice. And I got a new transmog from doing that upgrade. Sanguine, thank you for the 11-month resub. Maybe I'll do this every week. Maybe I'll get more item level, and then I'll be able to edge out the other healers, and then I'll do all the healing, and there'll be nothing left but scraps. It's so funny how it's like a zero-sum game. Like, in order for some healers to win, assuming that you have enough healers to do it, somebody else is going to, like... Someone's lunch is getting eaten. It's a bit of a cutthroat, world. New week, new alt. Possible. I'm not against sticking with this one and the hunter for, like, a little longer. Or a lot longer. Who's to say? Thought you were moose for a second. You get it? Yeah. Moosey's pretty cute. That's high praise. Am I out of that? I think I'm out of that. Yeah, I have a picture of Moosey wearing the antlers. He's pretty cute. It covers... The ears on the antlers cover his ears, though, and he has the cutest ears on the planet, so I don't know if it's an upgrade. Gotta build up the warband. Yeah, I think the item upgrade system has completely changed the way that I play endgame. Before item upgrades, I would gear one character, and then I would be tired. And I would be like, I should play an alt, and then I wouldn't, and I would just go straight to collecting. And now, like last season and this season, I've actually been like, you know, playing alts. Like I'll see all these crests that I've outgeared in my main. I'm like, oh man, my alt could get those so easy, and they could use them. It would be great. And then as you get your stuff upgraded, you can get into harder content, you get better stuff. It's fun. Like the treadmill that they've made with the crests and the flight stones, I find to be really fun. You can do it on different characters and stuff. The sounds are so annoying, but I think because they're annoying, they're like working. I think my uptime is better than it would have been had I not had the sounds. I think they've also made the raid easier to understand and execute, and easier to like kind of read. Like it's more visually obvious. There's less in normal and heroic. There's less things that are like really tricky. Like at the end of heroic, like, you know, Blaze definitely gets spicy, but for the most part, it's a lot easier to kind of get your head around and execute. And I think they've just done a good job of making raids a little, not simpler, but a little bit simpler. Like you don't need fancy weak auras to parse everything out for you anymore. And it makes the raid feel more fun to do on different classes, even if you're not like perfect in them yet, because once you've learned the raid, you can kind of do it without stressing out too much about mechanics. I like it a lot. Remember the flash concentration meow. Oh, man. Hi, Hazel. Hello. How are you? I want 135 first, 246 second. I am first. I'm really bad about being lazy with soaks on this boss, so I'm going to try and actually do it. I'm excited that I got in and I got my incandescent essence all sorted. That'll be something. I have these veteran shoulders that aren't even tier, but they have speed on them. Cool.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not be in the barreling charge. Because I just ate one, so we want to not do that.
Bam!
Beware.
Do I have poison dispel? No, I don't. Ugh. What kind of a druid am I?
Beware.
What's the point? That was a very quick bear ducking. I like. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, I forgot to get in that. I can get in the next one, or I can wait and get back in my own rotation. I think I'll wait. I don't know if it's the right answer, but it's a answer. Definitely more healing to go around this time.
Bam!
Also, there's a healer dead now.
Beware.
My trinket's back up in like 30 seconds. I completely forgot to take a poison dispel. I don't normally think about this. I'm getting in the next
Beware.
set. Can't lose that healer. We need that one. It's not me, but they're important. So I will use my trinket. I'm not getting in the barreling charge. I'm getting out of the barreling charge. I will use my trinket now. I need to get a white one back on me ASAP. My mana's good. We're happy with that. I think I'm supposed to get in that.
Bam!
I get so distracted.
Beware.
Oh, wins.
Beware.
Bam!
Son of a dragon. Damage, make it go away. Good, good. My guild still, every now and then we lose somebody to that just because we haven't done it. Like, often we'll push the fight before we even get to there, so whenever we do see the mechanic, we're like, wait, what? What is this? What does it do? Oops. Let me get in the next stretch. Seconds. I need to get not hit by that.
Beware.
I can get hit by the next one. I think it's gonna die.
Beware.
Bam!
I'm happy with that. 168k is, I think, pretty good for where I'm at. 167k. At item level 460, I'm really happy with that. That was fun. I like this. This is a fun spec to play. Alright, what is these? They're hero shoulders. We definitely roll. That's a transmog roll. That's a friendship badge. Good luck to me. What would we roll for the friendship badge? Probably like a 5. 32. That won't do it. And those are hero bracers. We roll. Man, I feel like I'm just loot goblining. But I'm undergeared. I got the shoulders. I can just pop those right on. There's not even an enchant or anything. That's just like a straight 20 item levels to my shoulders. Nice. Don't like that the utility's behind a talent point. Yeah, same. I agree. I wish it was just baseline again. Whoops. And the fact that my specs don't ever seem to take that talent point. Like, I could probably, like, shave a point out somewhere and take that instead, but I don't know. There's not a lot of great places to do it. You kind of like renewal. You kind of like vigil. I mean, I don't like vigil, but, like, it's good or something. I never remember to take it. Couldn't I just drop that and then just always have poison dispels? I suppose I could. One off the regen on the left. But that's going to save my life. That's going to save my life. Oh, I got the bracers too. I'm a total loot goblin. I'm just chomping this stuff up. Mine had a socket on them. But those have better stats. And they're higher item level. And they're higher item level band. I'm putting them on. A lot of people don't take vigil now. Done. Good enough for me. There we go. I shall now dispel poisons forevermore. I won't take any points off survival instincts. I need those to survive. Surviving's very important to me. Besides, I'm pretty sure I've pressed Nature's Vigil approximately never, so. This should be fun. Nimue takes healing. Nimue is a fight. Just makes the CD longer. What if I need it often? I might need it often. I'm keeping it. I'm also reapplying tepid versatility. I'm taking this button off my bar, cleaning them up a little bit. What else do we like? No, we're good. We got our boats and stuff. What goes on in this fight that makes it interesting to heal? Buckets of damage. There's just raid damage through the entire thing. And then there's more raid damage, and yeah, it's a lot of raid damage. So you gotta soak the flowers, you gotta avoid the lines, you gotta get out with your with the big things. 1, 3, 5 left. That's me. Okay, I'm going left. Don't help with flowers, more heals, more fun. Yeah. Never trust a flower. Always stand on them. I feel like people haven't really been making mistakes. I think it's going to be fine. So they're spec'd into the rejuve build. They're not double blends. I feel like this build's just more user-friendly for beginners. Maybe I'll switch some other time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
The trick is to remember
Beware.
while you're busy soaking and healing and stuff. Trick is to remember to dodge the lines. That's tricky for me.
Beware. Beware.
It's not that the lines are hard to dodge, it's that I'm thinking about other things. Oh, I don't know if I'll put them there.
Beware.
Where are the tanks gonna go? This isn't gonna be my best fight. But I'm just gonna think hard and do my best here. There's gonna be the frontal cone, there's gonna be a soak to do, which is a bit different.
Beware.
There's the cone.
Bam!
Yes, 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 yes. The BAM almost gets scarier as you get more on top of it, so it happens less often. Not a bad spot for the soak. So we're gonna go in the middle and there's gonna be big healing, so we're gonna need to kind of like pop some CDs here. Hi, kitty cat. I'm gonna kind of make my way back to my side so I can be stacking and soaking. My mana is great, so I don't need to worry about that.
Beware.
Bam!
Beware.
As a healer, I really shouldn't be going super far off to the edges.
Beware.
Whoa!
Beware.
I haven't actually gotten any of the get out circles, which is really lucky.
Beware.
Those tend to be a problem for me. Whoa!
Bam!
No, 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 no. I'm running. See, this is what I mean. I get distracted. It's like something like, oh no, the tank's gonna die. And then all of a sudden it's like, Wait, there's a line and it's on top of me. Okay. Deep breaths.
Beware.
We still have lots of mana. We can afford to just kind of play. Back to keep soaking. As the later phases get tougher because there's more lines that you cross. And the lines that you cross are kind of not that consequential, but you still don't want to be like rolling across tons of them.
Beware. Beware.
So the lines are coming. The other lines.
Bam!
Beware.
And it's dead. Number 2. This is a heroic pug. Oh, you don't need that. Nope. Spooky. I'm tempted now to try the other build. Now that I've seen this. Because we're going to be doing Volcaros. I like this build for Volcaros. I might try the other one for Smolderon. Must go do some last minute shopping. Have a great day. Have fun shopping. I have last minute wrapping to do. I have packages that are in my office that I need to like unbox and then actually wrap and have ready to give. Shall I upgrade? Forgot to buy wrapping paper. No. Is it a last minute quest or is it a make do by using other types of products and then making them festive via decoration? Crayons. Sprinkles. Sparkles. Last minute quest, walkable to things. Nice. Yeah, if you don't have to like drive and park, I feel like the last minute shopping craze isn't as bad. It's just parking lots that become anarchy.
Bam!
For at least one of the gifts that I'm giving, I have like a brown paper bag that I wanted to take my crayons to and just like cover in festive scribbles. I think that'll be fun. I've been meaning to do it for like weeks though, and I have not done it yet, so I should probably get on that. Colored comics newspaper to wrap presents. Did all my errands this morning by walking. Got a good 7 kilometers in. Holy moly. That's a big trick. A trip. I tried to say trip and trek at the same time. You know how it goes. See you later, kitty cat. You got horns. I have antlers. And reindeer ears.
Bam!
I feel cuter than Cindy Lou Who. Cindy Lou Who is pretty cute. She's got good hair. Maybe I should watch The Grinch too. That's a good one. Are horns and antlers different? My instinct is yes, but I am not knowledgeable on that topic. So I would defer to anybody that had actual qualifications in that area. I feel like antlers shed and horns don't. But again, I don't know that. Antlers are sometimes fuzzy. I don't know if horns are ever fuzzy. Oh my goodness, the deer are so cute when they get their fuzzy antlers in. They're so cute. I've pressed buttons in something approximating an order. It's not great, but it'll do. Is a flute a horn? Not to most band directors. Usually when they say horns, they mean brass, and like brass with the mouthpieces and not with the reeds. Tubas and trombones and trumpets and that kind of thing. But, you know, if we take this conversation far enough, we're going to be arguing over whether or not cereal is soup and hot dogs are sandwiches, and at that point, no one's having fun anymore.
Bam!
Did BT time lock him a new pallet? Oh, got traded a belt, shoulders, and a helm. Holy, you got set up. You're kitted out. Snacky. I just dodged that by accident. I was reading chat. I was just wandering to the left and I managed to walk around that thing. That is luck. Alright, Volcaraj should be fun. Air horn time. True. DBM. DBM, please. Oh dear.
Bam!
I don't mind DBM.
Bam!
I just don't need the sound for the tail slam. What is it called? Scorched tail crash. There we go. Oh, we're resetting it. Okay. Good. I was busy reading my thing. This is a heroic pug. The alt's only like 1 week old. I'm pretty proud. Alright, I think I turned off the air horn for the Scorched Tail crash. Alright, I need a new food buff. I died. Oh, there's a feast. Nice. You're at a 3-hour-old Druidalt. What I did first was I went to the Emerald Dream and I replayed the campaign. That gives you a set of gear. It gives you flight stones. It gives you rep. It gets you these enchanted worms crests that you can use to craft higher item level gear. It's like a really good place to start. It'll smooth out a lot of the baby spots in your gear. It's like the easiest campaign to replay that I've ever seen. It's not annoying to do. 1, 3, 5 left. Okay, going left. I hate how short files are when you're not an alchemist. I get so spoiled on my alchemist maid. Miss 1 hour flasks.
5.
And they were supposed to be like
4.
cheaper to make up for it, but I feel like they're not cheap. Yeah, I turned off the air horn. We're just gonna have to look with our eyes.
Bam!
Oh, I got lucky. I didn't look at that wave at all. What if I'm not lucky? I'm just like blessed. It's cosmic.
Bam!
Beware.
I'm going left. This. If I still got clipped by that. I was running at an angle. That's a strange thing to do. I do dislike fights in which half the raid is out of range of you.
Bam!
Beware.
Whoop.
Bam!
I don't want this swag. Why are there frogs? For what reason are there frogs? I have never seen a frog in this fight. It must be some achievement garbage, and I'm not here for it. I don't want it! It's angry with me! Aerosol's Vortex, go away!
Beware.
Bam!
Okay, it's dead. Oh, we got the achievement. Wow, would you look at that? Serpent Idol, edgy strength trinket. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you, not for me. Okay. That's so funny. I'm getting into the other spec. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna loot the boss too. There we go. Go us. What's your loot spec? I'm loot spec to resto, but you can roll for, you can need for things that aren't for your spec, but it's going to do an off-spec need roll, which is different than main spec need or greed. It's in between the two of them. Okay. Am I in Golden Ramps? I am in Golden Ramps. Oh, this is for Lairdar. Yeah, this will be okay. We'll try this. The idea is that you can put out a lot of rejuve. Presumably, preferably in Tree of Life. And then, you know, flourish them all and, I don't know, just stack up a lot of mastery and stuff. And then you only keep, you don't have to choose where you're going to put your second life bloom, because you don't have a second life bloom. You've only got the one life bloom. In theory, it's simpler. It's just, I was really ooming when I tried playing it with no gear. It might be better with more gear. Funny to me that you would turn into your quag form in lava. Yeah. Who doesn't love a lava orca? One life bloom to live. Yeah, I thought we had 2 tanks too. I don't know what happened. Maybe somebody left. Maybe somebody left because they turned the achievement on. think now that I'm like a day into it, I'm getting a slightly better feel for the general rotation. I'm still definitely missing efficiencies, but the weaker helps a lot. Oh yeah, there's a tank there. The other druid used a thing to copy my appearance. And I have my charred brambles button, so that'll help. I don't know who cleans the room on this. It's never been me. I've always let other people do the fire hose thing. I did it one time on PTR to look at it, and that was it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We forgot to reset lost. Just die, don't release. Oh, why do we don't even need it. Ugh, I suppose. Is it that important? I guess we're chasing parses or something. That's annoying. Parses over loot. Listen, I don't have a flavor pocket. I have to eat food all over again. Okay, everybody's up, I think. Well, that was one way to reset the boss. I'm not ready. I have to eat my eggies. Or a feast. Got the Flames of Ragnar solution. Nice. Congratulations. I used to have a bad habit of pressing yes that I was ready, even when I still needed to like drink a flask, eat food, get a rune buff, make tea, walk the dog. Like I would press ready like if I was anywhere close to the machine, despite being not even remotely ready. And I've been trying to do better about, especially if I'm just like trying to like finish an eat to get a food buff off, just like give it 5 seconds and then press, you know, so they know you mean it. How do you do the Nighthold skip quest? I think you just gotta kind of pick it up and run it 3 times and then turn it in, I think. Was there a trick to it? If there was, I forgot. Only this time they'll do more damage to the Ets.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That was a melee charge? We don't like that. Our tanks might be struggling a little bit. I wonder if that's a wipe. I don't think we have another B-res. Yeah, I guess I should stop healing. Looks so calm. Healing makes me panic. Aw. There's bigger healers in here that can carry it. I'm just sort of healing academically. I need to fit more of my cooldowns in. That's the thing, is I'm still figuring out when to match different things. I'm still practicing ramping, and honestly, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing in tree form. There's a lot of options. I should have waited for res. There's a lot of options as to what I can press when I'm in tree form. I've got cheap rejuves, I've got big regrowths, I've got like wild growths that hit a lot of people, and I don't really know what the right answer is. Because I get trees from my every third Swiftbend proc, which I should also probably be keeping track of. And then I've also got just like the button. And I know I need to be using it, but like, I'm not 100% clear on for what. I've been trying to maybe use it for cheap ramps, but I don't know. It is heroic. I'm Barnaclus is healing a heroic pug. Is he upgrading another thing? Yeah, he is. I'll always be upgrading. Laredar. Laredar this way. I like this sprint better than the one in Abras because I remember to take this one. I feel like I was doing more healing in the other build. How do you get that many rejuves out? I guess you just press them a lot. I don't mind pressing rejuve. Barnacles he's 463 now. He's been slamming upgrades. He did an LFR and then a whole normal clear, and now he's working on heroic. He's done a lot of raid this week. And then a handful of keys. But he's getting fed in here because he's one of the lesser geared people in here, so he's won a couple pieces of hero track loot already. Pretty cool. Also, he's got a festive mog. I must show you. The shoulders aren't part of it. I just like got the shoulders. He didn't have those on before, but he's got his boots. He's got his sweatpants. He's got his sweater. Festive Barnacles. Don't chicken out. Stay with the build. Stick with it. Stick with it. Press more rejuve? How do you get the Santa hat? I don't know. Finely tailored red holiday hat. It's only moggable during Winter Veil. And I don't know what it's from. Maybe tailoring? Something. See, they're
5,
using a seedling trinket too. Those things
4,
are great.
3, 2.
Oh, those get topped really fast. So I'm a little behind on mana now. I've spent a little bit too much mana with all this rejuving. Did I press it on purpose? That tree form? I mean, we're doing fine healing. It's not bad. Whoa! Alright. We did press that tree form on purpose. All roots. Brambles need to go down like now so we can start healing them. If we're gonna... I don't know if we're actually gonna need it. I think we're probably gonna push before it becomes a problem, but just in case. I think somebody else must have healed me. I was panicking.
Beware. Beware.
Yeah, this build does do actually lots of healing if you can
Beware.
get it out.
Beware.
It also makes it easier to spend your mana, I suppose. There we go. 177k. To Loopy with a 12-month resub. Happy 1 year. My 8 got prettier. Nice. So that is legs. Hero track legs. I mean, we have to roll. Even though we've been upgrading our beautiful champion legs. We rolled a 49, and that's not going to work. Don't have to worry about that. Smolderon is next, and Smolderon is going to be Smolder scary. But I out-healed a 480 healer, so I'm pretty excited about that. Only by a tiny bit. But it's working. He spent all of his mana, though. There you go, you hit 70 fresh. Yeah, pretty much. He's just been... I mean, he already existed. I didn't level him. I just started gearing him, but it's been this week. I did like LFR Farak last week, and that was it. It's been a one reset gear. I'm nervous about Smolder. I'm scared. I'm Smolder scared. How's it going? It's going not too bad, I believe. There's big healing that you can do on this fight. Sounds like an opportunity. I just don't know how many rejuves. The build scales off of rejuves, but they're kind of expensive to cast a lot of. Maybe I should only be casting them when I'm in tree form. I also think I might be wild growthing too much, but like, I always want to make sure I have, I don't know, I like doing the Soul of the Forest wild growth with the Flourish Extend because it reminds me of putting big heals into my my stasis when I was a Prevoker. Maybe this is my moment. I was YOLO rejuving pretty hard at the end of Laradar. Oh, it was good though. I need a food buff. Did I do that whole thing without a food buff? I hope I didn't. Get a new one. I don't know what Resto Druids do, Jans. It's a mystery to me. I'm making it up. I looked at a Wowhead guide and now I'm panicking. Alright. Because I think Smolderon is doable. I think Tendril's doable. Heroic Farak in a total pug sounds messy. I don't know, man. Heroic Farak is hard for a guild on farm night. We had to, like, we got it down in like 4 or 5 pulls this week, and that felt big. Faster than last week. Good evening. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Good evening. But I feel like if the pug doesn't like 1 or 2 shot it, it's just not happening. I'll stick around and try it, but I'm not super optimistic for Farak. This is tons of hero progress for Barnaclus. So it'll be great for his vault. Barnaclus is going to have a stacked vault. He's going to have... Yeah, he's got 2 slots. He needs to do... How many bosses? I think if he kills Smolderon, then maybe he'll get a 3rd heroic slot. Maybe Smolderon or Tendril. 7 of... Yeah, I don't know. If he kills Smolderon, he'll get another slot.
Okay. 5, 4, 3.
Oh, okay, I can do it.
1.
Am I in or am I out? I'm in.
Beware.
Did I not get in? I meant to get in. Dodge the fires.
Beware.
I'll use my seedling on the next one. I totally meant to get in. I'm gonna get away because I'm gonna get the circle this time. I think I might not get my my buff.
Beware.
I must have just not quite clipped it. So I like to top down to make it easier to dodge.
Beware.
No. Light bloom always on me.
Beware.
Yeah, no meatballs. Whoops, my bad. Alright, I'm just gonna focus on dodging. All the way in. And then out. And then back. Haven't used Flourish yet. Whoops.
Beware.
Oh, it's me. I'm an idiot. Did I make it? No! Oh, I did. Top down dodge.
Beware.
I'm not an idiot, but sometimes I do really silly things. Oh, dear me. Okay.
Beware. Beware.
Alright, I think I get my meatballs this time.
Beware.
And I need to make sure I actually get them, which is sometimes the trouble. Whoop! Oh, I could have healed more. We don't have any battle reses either. I think that might be a wipe. I was panicking. Wait and see what they want to do.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Nope. Alright, we're wiping.
Beware.
Yeah. That wasn't my finest work. It wasn't the worst thing, but dusted off an old flower picking druid to make her a healer today. Very nice.
Beware.
This is a tough boss. We're zooming back. This healing touch. It feels weird not having like a spammable single target efficient heal, but it's like doable. It's just different. I bet we can do it though. I'm gonna switch to the easier to play spec though, just to, or the spec that I find easier. Just to, just for safety. How does the seedling feel? It's really fun. It absolutely can crank, especially on a holy priest, but it's just a really good trinket. I think it's undervalued in all the lists. The key thing is to make sure that you have a target macro for it so that you're not trying to find it. You want to press it and then immediately hit your target macro so you can dump healing into it. And don't be afraid to overheal it. Overhealing counts. You can smash heals into that thing even when it's full health, and it will just rinse your raid up to full. It's awesome. Those are my seedling tips. It's great. I'm a pro seedling advocate. Although not too pro seedling because I don't want people to take. I need a heroic one on my priest. Alright, we got double blooms this time, so there's gonna be more
3,
life blooming going
2,
on.
1.
More life blooms, less regives. I'm in.
Beware.
need to get back for the bait.
Beware.
Bam!
Didn't pick me. And then I need to get a way to a little more space for easier dodging of the thingy. But I also need to be like healing up over there.
Beware. Beware.
Bam!
Beware.
What an awkward spot. Okay.
Bam!
Selfish, but I'm kind of saving my B-reses for tanks. I don't know if they want to B-res a healer or not. Alright, I'm in.
Beware.
Dodge.
Bam!
Beware.
Alright, it's not perfect. But it's okay. I've seen worse. We only have 3 healers left though, so we gotta be really careful here.
Beware.
Bam!
Beware. Beware.
Bam!
I don't think this is enough people
Bam!
left.
Beware.
Bam!
Oh dear.
Beware.
I mean, we'll try. We'll try just for argument's sake. And because we have mana left, so there's still battles left to be won. I feel like I didn't get in, and I feel like we're out of... No, there's... No, I did. I didn't get in, and there's one more.
Beware.
Oops.
Beware.
Bam!
I mean, they can try and finish it. They've got, like, half a DPS. That's not fair. They've got a couple DPS, but, like, it's just not very many. I don't think it's gonna work. People are dropping as we speak. I think this is as far as the Holiday Miracle is meant to go. However, I got exactly what I wanted, which was a chance to play Barnaclus in situations in which people actually might need healing. And I found out that Resto Druid's hard. Resto Druid is fun. Resto Druid can be pretty good. I mean, it's not over. Alright, I'm in this first one. It's gonna be over, though, if we're not, yeah, there's just not enough people to soak. Whee! Oh, well. It was a good run of it. I'm happy with that. What makes the spec tricky to perfect?
Beware.
it's not always obvious what you should be doing. To me, anyways. Maybe I'm just too new to it. But the priority doesn't feel... Like, balancing your spell priority versus your mana bar is much harder than it is on Priest, because you don't have any clear-cut, efficient things to do. And then it's kind of hard to judge how much you want to get away with doing expensive things. And then your expensive things are kind of like... I don't know. It's not as intuitive, I guess I should say, to me as Holy Priest was. But I definitely have more, you know, like I have years on Holy Priest and I have a day on Restored Druid, so it's not exactly fair. I always like recommending Holy Priest, but I think you can get away with playing any of the healers that looks fun to you, and as long as you spend some time and put some practice in, you're going to be great. It is fun like a puzzle. It's just hard when everyone's dying, and it's like if you could just figure out this puzzle faster, then maybe you would have killed it. I like that they're still trying. I think you're gonna hit the enrage. You can only do this for so long. He's got 38 mil left. There's like no way. Love your videos. Google Fight. Hazelnut Games. Aw. Aw, shucks. Thanks. Encroaching Destruction. There it is. I wonder if they're gonna want to pull it again. Do I want to stay for another one? It's 11 o'clock. I kind of want to take a break and then do some keys or something. Take my Hero Track gear and get out of here. It was so close, though. They really kept it together for a long time. I have a feeling. I think a bunch of people left, like, mid-pull. Or some people left, it felt like. Somebody joined. They added a healer, so maybe they're not giving up. Well, I guess I'm trying it one more time if they want to try it one more time, because I'm still here, but I might try and sneak a break before they pull, depending on what happens here. Someone left, someone left, someone left. 2 people left. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna thank them for their time. We're out of here. We're scooting. I'll be our beat. All right. Hello. How are you today? Hi. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today? I am, 6 of 9 heroic on Barnaclus, which I am happy with. That's good enough for now. He, yeah, he would have gotten a 3rd vault option for the last one, but that's okay. I felt like I was about at the end of my capabilities on him. I think he needs more practice. Oh, he needs more practice. And I mean, that was good practice, but it was... He's done it. Plus, he got some good stuff. We got some shoulders, got some bracers. Yeah, I wanted to get a new bracer enchant to, what was it, Devotional Leech to go on those things. Because I had before champion bracers with a socket, but these ones are crit haste and they're hero track. And they're better, I don't know. Plus, it's not like I have a lariat. Is it? Darn it, I have a lariat. I do have a lariat, I forgot. Oh well, we're just gonna pretend that we didn't see that. It's not like we have a lariat. Happy Festivus, Christmas plans, family stuff. Monday, Tuesdays are my normal days off stream, so it kind of works out. I can cozy up and do some family meals and get cozy with Mr. Moose and Miss Kira and stuff. Spamming time walking the fastest way to level as a healer? Yeah. Yeah, it's the fastest way to level as almost anybody. Even taking into account queue times, it's good. It's just kind of boring sometimes if that's not what you wanted to do. I do love Barnacles. Festive Barnacles is pretty good. So his vault's looking decent. He did 3 He needs to do at least one more 10 plus key, and that way he'll get another good slot right here. Although, I feel like he might take one of these, but we'll see. He's got his 4-piece tiers, so I'm not too concerned about catalyzing anything. Because I have a champion helmet. I have a hero helmet that I'm, like, sitting on, but... Once 10.2.5 comes out, we're going to start getting catalyst charges every week, and I feel like that'll be a better time to kind of optimize that sort of thing. Have they been spending more time together? No. Trying to learn HPAL, my brain is actually melting. Spamming them all day as resto. Taking inspiration from Barnaclus. Finished 67 to 70 in my priest running time. Walking. Nice. Should I look for a key? What kind of key does he need? He's never done a Throne of Tides, apparently. Does anybody who has a Throne of Tides key in this Mythic Plus world want Barnaclus? That's a 10. He still needs Drixtress. That's an 11. Something in that range. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Let's get into a key healing spec. We'll say hi. Hi. I'm sure he could do higher keys, but those are just the ones that he's been doing. Plus, he needs the crests. He needs Drake's crest still. He's got pieces that could use him. Yeah, pre-made group finder is the add-on. It's wonderful. It's an excellent piece of kit. I kind of want to do holiday nails. I'm fighting my brain because my brain really wants me to get really into cakes. But I don't even like cake. But I want to make them. I made a nice cake, and it tasted nice. But I didn't feel very good after I ate some of it. This is not the hobby of my destiny. It just isn't. But if I made lots of cakes, then they would get prettier, and pretty cakes look very nice. I got brainwashed by a blog. I'm... This way. I swear I have to look at all the portals like 4 times before I figure out which one I'm doing. It is the season for baking and sharing. It is. In this chocolate fudge cake, I made the ganache kind of like a chocolate almond ganache. I should have decorated the cake with almonds. That would have been nice. I just decorated it with a lot of sprinkles. Learn rest of my druid for funsies and keys? Yeah. You need more healers. You got so many of everything else. You need more healers. Rest of keys. Resto keys with the double blooms. Everybody there? No, people are still in Timeways. Timeways. Hey! I know this warrior! Welcome, welcome. You ready to get healed by a man in a sweater? I actually kind of love that sweater. Look at the birdies on it. It's got, like, doves putting on the decorations onto the tree. That's gorgeous. Who plays a warrior these days? Let's summon the shaman and then the tank. Forgot to do Christmas mug. Do you target your friends with the bugs or the enemy? I always target allies. I never worry about the enemy. I like it for the healing effectiveness increase. And then for the retarget, my weak aura pack seems to just light up people that already have it, which seems to be for something. I don't know. Wish they'd let us wear seasonal transmog out of season. People happy running 15-year-old content. Happy as a clam. Pun intended. I love doing this kind of thing. It's such a nice length of content for me for WoW. It's like it's engaging, but it doesn't take hours like raids do. I like raids too, but keys keep me engaged longer because they don't ask as much from me in one sitting. I want to do this one and like a nice little food buff. Glad they redid the awesome map fight. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't really remember this dungeon that clearly from before. Yeah, I think we're gonna smoke this. I see you're cosplaying a high mountain toy. Mm-hmm. It's reindeer Hazel. Here comes Hazelnut. Actually, the song is Here Comes Moosey Moo. Here comes Moosey Moo. Here comes Moosey Moo. Right down Moosey Moo Lane. He's got a really cute trot when he's happy. He like curls his tail up like a husky. And then he like picks up his paws and he's kind of
Bam!
Oh no, one of those should be on me, sorry. One of those on me. Might take me a moment to get my bearings here. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's we get incorporeal in this one.
Bam! Bam!
I like the length of I like 7 to 9 boss raids. I don't like 12 or 13 bosses. That's too many for me. Whoa. 7 and 9's nice for me, in my own personal subjective one-person wide opinion. I don't have a details toggle button on my bar. Whew. My fingers are too cold. I'm hitting my Windows key trying to open up my macro panel. Alright, I'm just not destined to know what the details are. I just wanted to see a bump.
Bam!
Thought I'd hate Incorp this week as a monk. I'm so useful. Monks and demon hunters are fantastic for Incorp weeks. They're so good. Alright, I'm good.
Bam!
I don't have Plater on. Since when? Also, I dotted up the incorporeal. Since when do I not have Plater on? Have I not had Plater on all day? I must not have. Why? For what? What are these default nameplates? Terrible. Who do I think I am?
Bam! Bam!
I can't decide if it's more fun in Keys or in Raid. It's very different in Keys from Raid. And that's true of Holy Priest as well, but I feel like this is... What makes it different? It's the same spells. I don't know. It's like a more manageable amount of frames. You don't feel so bad for pressing like a reju because you have a feeling that somebody might still need it in a couple seconds. That's not the best F-flow that anybody's ever pressed.
Bam!
Yeah. Like that there's a reason to run the Mega Dungeon this time around. Better than Tazovish. Oh, and Mythic 0? I don't even think of that, I don't think.
Bam!
I'm helping. Well, I did one. That other one's just gonna keep stacking, I think. Interesting, okay. Okay. Getting weekly set of aspect crests is nice.
Bam!
I didn't even think of doing 0 Dawn for aspect crest. It's not a bad idea. You just need to get like the people together. Or, you know, pug it, but I don't know. If I'm gonna do 8 bosses with somebody, I kinda wanna. Well, I'm glad I spec'd into hibernate. All I got is a stun. Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be either a hex or a paralyze. And it's possible that the shaman didn't spec hex. Unless there's something else I'm not thinking of. Oh, that's me. That's me. There we go. Thanks. Buying me time. Remember season 3? First key was the second wing of Tazvesh. None of us had done that dungeon before.
Bam!
Tazza was hard. It was a cool dungeon, but it was not an easy one to just send. Okie dokie. I can see your game client in French. It's fun. I remember we were talking about that. How is Druid Healing compared to Holy Priest? Different. They're both good, but it feels really different. I am not picking it up right away. Like, easily. I think last tier, when I was playing Prevoker and then I dipped into Holy Priest, that was a much easier thing to just kind of pick up and mess around with. I felt like I was playing it well much faster than I feel with this. Yeah, the sound alerts a lot. It's for, it's reminding me to keep both my life blooms up. I did not get the Wintervale Drake thing yet. I've tried a couple times. I haven't really been slamming it. I've never done this boss just in the middle like this. It seems like it would be tougher. Nice when we all get knocked the same direction. And this HEC only heroic pug I'm in, 8th with 180k DPS in the last boss. Holy, that is a stacked pug. That's nice. Interrupted my cat while he was grooming himself. I'm gonna wait. I have no faith. I wait before each of them. I am many things, but trusting's not one of them. How's PvE feeling compared to the usual PvP? It's also different. The mana game feels very different. Not so much for keys. Since I got some gear, I haven't felt like I'm spending mana so drastically in the keys. Like, although I'm doing lower keys. In PvP, you kind of spend as much mana as you need to for people to not die. And then you get a drink if you can. That's... Huh. I've never seen anybody clear this side first. I'm wondering if it's this tank's first time here. It's possible.
Bam!
Because we're going to have to clear the other side and do the other boss as well. Maybe we're just doing this for, like, lust. I'm just going to stand helpfully in this general direction. Or we'll find out. It's a 10. It doesn't really matter. This trash is
Bam!
something. Unless I'm just having a fever dream and we killed that already and I just missed it. Alright, I'm ready. I pinged with my words. I don't have ping bound on this character. I bound it on my tank. Davant is our warrior. Ooh, I am pressing cooldowns. More of them. Press them better. Flappy doesn't have a warrior in retail as far as I know. He's got a demon hunter and a death knight and his shaman. He's got an arcane mage. No mana. And I think that's it. But he was playing Season of Discovery. He's catching up with some of our friends. An arcade mage, yeah. He has other characters that he uses for crafting. But to my knowledge, he hasn't been gearing any of them. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having a festive weekend, if that's something that you're looking for. We must purify the waters. Kind of group these up a little bit. Not too much. Enough that.
Bam!
That's neat.
Bam!
Scoots, thank you very much for gifting some gift subs.
Bam.
Happy holidays. Hope it's going well for you and your family. Happy Guildiversary, Squirrel Squad. Happy Guildiversary. Where'd you buy the reindeer antlers? Oh, I got them on Amazon years ago. They were inexpensive. I'm impressed that they haven't died yet, although to be fair, they're stored for, 11 and a half months out of the year. Alright. Oh, it's funny, you get the dungeon achievement for killing the last boss, even if you haven't technically finished your key yet.
Bam!
You like my bear form? I'm a bird. I'm an owl.
Bam!
Oh, that's a big pull. Okay. I've made some choices. I need to look with my eyes. Sometimes when I get overwhelmed, I stop looking with anything. Also, yeah, there we go. I just kind of fuzzy eyes. That was a big pull, right? Maybe it was just the regular pull.
Bam!
We can scrape this together. I guess I can battle res. I feel like they're released right here.
Bam!
Like the Christmas sweater, full-length pants. I made him a festive mug. Does a hospital give children gifts? It's wonderful. Oh yeah, we're back in. Okay.
Bam!
Alright.
Bam!
I mean, I could use Barnaclus as the PvP druid. He would be starting with no PvP gear, but he would have at least tier, but that's not right. I need to be a night elf.
Bam!
The Vicious Mount looks good this season. It looks good every season. And we have a list. Yeah, we got a list. Nice. Interesting. We're like line of sighting him in advance. Turbo good this season. I must have this vicious spell.
Bam!
I'm gonna line of sight that one so that. Oh, good, they got it. Nice. That'll work. I'm kind of falling apart. I think I'm losing my focus. I might be getting hungry. Aaron Knights, thank you for the 23-month resub. It's alright, this is almost over. We plus 3'd it. Merry Christmas. We did 85.9k overall, which feels high for a plus 10 key. Happy with that. Oh, and the 114k. It's beautiful. Got so much IO. Yeah, I had never done a throne key at all, so that was good. Well, you can't argue with like 75 flight stones. Always need those. Couple Drake's Crest, do a couple more upgrades. Haven't played Rest of Druid since BFA. Is it fun? Yeah, it's fun. It's different. It's Rat Pallies, man. They're beasts. Rest of Druid all about trees. Trees and like uptime of specific hots. Oh, I got a dragon shard of knowledge. Ho ho ho! Day with the ring get nice. That's a decent ring. I think I'm wearing one too. Congratulations. I'm gonna leave the ring to the shaman. Well, that was a delightful time. Maybe tomorrow I'll do something similar on my Huntu, just to kind of round out their vault for the week. That was fun. With holiday transmogs, of course. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I appreciate the company. I hope you have a cozy and magical and wonderful weekend and a wonderful, wonderful day.